Well, I just had my meal, my lunch, and I thought of a tasty dessert topic for my video, and I'm sharing it with the world. What would you choose? What would you choose, people of Earth, mainly America? You had the choice to talk to George Carlin or President Trump. And obviously, this is for people that don't usually have the ability to avail themselves of President Trump. Just average Americans. Average Joe Americans. I would want to talk to George Carlin because I think it kind of goes without saying I've never met George Carlin. Who gives a shit about Trump? Yeah, it would be nice to talk to Trump because if I were talking to him, that means I could punch him in the balls, but, you know. At least that implies that I'd be close enough to him to punch him in the balls, but I think George Carlin might be a more satisfying individual to converse with. Not that Trump wouldn't be an interesting person to have one-on-one conversation with. At press conferences, no. But one-on-one, he would probably be a pretty interesting person to talk to and have a one-on-one with. No cameras, just in a room, just shooting the shit. Trump probably be a fun guy to talk to. If you think he just says whatever the fuck he wants to when there's cameras on him, oh man, what the fuck does that guy say? Like, just person to person. Wow. And the stories that he could probably tell. Oof. But still, Carlin. Wow. I would choose Patrick Stewart over Trump too. There's a lot of people I would choose over Trump. There's probably 2,000 people I would choose over Trump. Probably damn near the bottom of the list. Shit. I hated my dad. But he's dead. So I think I would choose my dad over Trump. I might regret it. I might be like, well, I talked to you for about 5 minutes. I think that's good. And I'd be like, shit, should have chose Trump. And then knowing my dad would say, yeah, you should have. Could have given him a punch for me. That would have been exactly what my dad would have said. But I think personally I would have gone with Carlin and Patrick Stewart and Brent Spiner and the entire Star Trek TNG cast and DS9 and Voyager. Shit, I don't even like or have seen the original series, but I could probably go with their cast. Just to say that I saw them. And like definitely Dave Chappelle, but somehow it's like I don't think I think Dave Chappelle would get bored talking to me. And he'd probably be like, well, I gotta go. And I'd be like, okay. I don't really have any interesting stories to tell. And I don't have any weed anymore because I don't smoke weed anymore. So I wouldn't be able to trap in with that. Sucks not smoking weed anymore. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Doesn't really go good with my brain. So yeah, what do you think? Anybody that watches this, what do you think? Trump or Carlin? Trump or Carlin? Trump or Carlin? It's George Carlin. That's people throw around throw around goat. You know, he's the goat. He's the goat. He's the goat. But you know, George Carlin. You know, there were a few comedians throughout the years, like Carlin and Richard Pryor. Those were two that were Really, 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 really big. In those days. There you go. Tax the rich, kneecap the rich, boobs, boobs.